Nicole Grove. I'm here with Exclusive Film, and I'm here for my sit down.
Okay, so if you could tell us your name and let us know who we're sitting with today.
Hi, my name is Nicole Grove. I'm the owner of Studio2020 Hair Salon, also the founder of K-Curl product line. We're located at 4365 Midmost Drive, Suite 1 here in Mobile, Alabama.
Okay, so we want to, kind of get to know who you are. So if you could tell us a little bit about yourself, like, where are you from, what high school you went to?
Well, I'm born and raised here in Mobile, Alabama. I graduated from BC Rain High School. Hair has been my entire life. I've been a cosmetology instructor for the past 15 years. I'm licensed to teach in the state of Alabama, Mississippi, and Florida.
Okay.
I have a salon that I give the opportunity for local stylists to grow and build their craft under one roof.
Okay. So, did you start doing hair after you got certified, or did you bootleg for a while?
Oh, I've always done hair. I've done hair ever since I was a little kid. That's been in my blood. From rearranging the styles that from my baby dolls coming out of the box, that wasn't good enough. I had to upgrade them. So I've always done hair.
How old did you say you were when you started?
I'll give it a take, probably about 6 or 7 started doing hair.
So yeah, hair has really been life for you.
It's been my life.
So when did you decide to start your salon? What year did you start?
I started my salon back in my very first salon. I want to say I started back in 2003, 2004.
Okay.
So I started back in 2004 with my very first salon, and that was after spending a year or so working behind the chair, working at someone else's salon. I actually moved away and moved to Birmingham for a couple years, and that's where my very first salon launched there. After being there for a year, I decided I wanted more out of the industry and I can give more. So from being a manager of local salons, I decided to open my salon and then shut it down after a year to go back to school to pursue my instructor license to be able to teach.
Okay, that's nice. So when you say you also have the line K-Curls, when did you start doing that one?
So K-Curl was created back in 1999. I'm sorry, back in 2019. It was one of those midnight dreams that I decided that I needed to leave something behind and create a legacy for my kids. And I chose a product line after being pursued with a local vendor who created these product lines and platforms for stylists like myself to create their own product line using a base formula. So after years of him pursuing me to launch my own, I decided to start it with a few products here and there, which will be our stimulating shampoo, a K-Curl stimulating shampoo, and it just grew from there. So it was started back then, and the vision was for 2020 that was going to be the year that everything took off and launched for me. So in return, we have K-Curl. K-Curl was named after my daughter. She is the face and the logo of the product line. So it was born.
That's nice. Sweet. You also, like pay homage to your daughter, who is also 4 as well. That's nice. So these are also available at your salon, right?
Yes, these are also available in salon. I use these exact products on my clients, but it also purchased for take-home care. So in between your visit, I want to make sure that you are keeping up the maintenance that I provide for you behind the chair, but you also doing it at home.
Okay, that's good. So I know starting a business is not as easy as it may seem. So do you have any words of advice for those who want to do the same thing, starting their own line or starting their own salon?
Start from the beginning. Start from the basics. Figure out what you want. Don't just do it because someone else is out there doing it or social media says this is what you should be doing to increase your revenue. If hair care product line is not yours and you're not able to take each product and tell a client what is beneficial to them and how it will help them, how to use it correctly, then that may not be your niche. So I would say do your research, make sure it's the product that you want to use and it's going to cater to their needs. So it may not fit every client. We all can't wear the same pant size, so every product is not designed for us. So you really understand the science and history behind what you want to do.
Okay. So what all does your salon provide? Because, I mean, you know, people know they can probably, you know, get braids or something, but what all do you provide, not just the products?
So for Studio 2020, we are a family. We are local stylists that not only may have gone to school with each other, whether it was high school, beauty school, we're family friends, or we're family. We're all, but once we come together, we're all one big family, the Studio 2020 family. But we have some type of connection that brought us together in this one facility. We also offer from natural hair to barbering to braids. We also have a new nail tech that is in-house. We're working on getting a makeup artist. So we're trying to create a all-around atmosphere, one-stop shop where you're getting hair, nails, skincare, all of the above. We're also seeking out a massage tech. So we're creating that atmosphere of, if you went to beauty school, you know you can do the umbrella of hair, skin, and nail. So I want Studio 2020 to be that facility that provides hair, skin, and nails for any and everybody that walks through the door.
That's nice. That's good. Okay, so tell us something about you. Like, what do you like to do besides working your salon?
Well, for me in my downtime, over the past couple of years, I've learned to explore outside of hair. So for relaxation, for me, I like to travel. I like to see other countries. I like to see how they live, eat, how do they provide for themselves, and see what's different from we here in the United States. We have so-called the freedom, but when you go into other places and countries, they live a little bit different, but I find it that they're so humble. They appreciate the little that they have. We have a lot, and we tend to take advantage of it, so I like to go and explore and see how others live in their culture.
How many places have you been?
I've been Dominican Republic. I've been to Mexico. I've been to the Bahamas. I've been all over. I like to cruise, and we hit those different spots when we're cruising. I do like to travel by plane. We go out of state, go to check out different states and different things. So I do that. Yeah. Travel that's my downtime, to reflect on life.
Okay.
And to see other things. Also to have fun and relax too.
That's good. So do you have social medias for you or for your products and for your salon that you would like everybody to be able to access you with?
So right now, as far as social media, we are on Instagram as well as Facebook. So you can find us on Facebook at Studio 2020. Instagram, you can find us at Nicole_Studio 2020. That's where our products, information, videos, or things that are located there. I like to highlight some of the stylists once they post, when they're posting on their social media page. I immediately take their posts and information that they're offering and place it on the salon page so that not only my viewers can see it, but everybody else, they like and share and keep the ball rolling, making sure that we also have clients on a continuous basis.
Okay. And you say that you also instruct with hair as well.
Yes.
With your students, do you give them opportunity to get some experience at your salon as well, or do you like hire any of your students, or like network them to somebody else?
Honestly, I do. That was part of opening Studio 2020 back in 2020. That was the vision, to give a platform for the up and coming stylists out of school. Those that there's a base between the stylists. You have some stylists that you have to guide them through and put them in a corporate setting, give them a schedule, a pay, a uniform to put on, and the clients are coming through the door sitting just like a conveyor belt. They one after another. They have built-in clientele. Then you have those that are not so conventional stylists. They're working in their kitchen, bedrooms, back living rooms. They're working in those settings, but they're ready to break out and become a little bit more professional. So giving them that platform, those are the individuals that I target the most. and bring them out of their shells and make them realize, even though you're making good money, the service that you're providing can be a lot better if you put yourself in a professional setting. You can still give that same mind frame and that same energy that you give them, but just not at your house. Your house is your peace. That's where you wind down, and you don't want to invite everybody's energy into your home. And it feels good to get up, get dressed, and know that I'm going to the salon. Instead, I get dressed and I'm going to my living room. So that means I'm still in my pajamas, my bonnet. I don't put nothing on. I barely wash my face. So you don't want to do that. So I kind of teach them, as far as my students, trying to see where they will fit in the industry. And if I can provide that atmosphere or that platform for them to grow, that's what I do. And in the past, I've hired, well, I'm not going to say hired because they become their own boss. I teach them how to become their own boss behind the chair. But I give them the platform and the space to expand and do that. So that's what Studio 2020 is all about. Teaching with them. I offer apprenticeship. So for those that are not feeling going to a institution and spending thousands of dollars, as well as spending years at the school or a year or so, I give them an opportunity to work in-house. So as they're working, they're learning. So we have theory time where we get together, we go over book work that's needed to be gone over, and I help them through the process of becoming licensed.
Oh, that's good. A lot of people need more people who are willing to extend that hand, you know, to show them the way. Because sometimes you only know, what you can come up with or what somebody else has told you. Do you have any people that you would want to, like shout out now that are kind of like you're bringing up now, or who are, kind of coming out now under you, or who you're kind of helping now?
Well, right now we have a new apprentice, our nail tech apprentice, Zaire Thorne. She just started this week, and she has a beautiful collection of nails that she does. She was self-taught, but we're going to enhance that. So we want to do it. We don't want to be self-taught and bootlegging. We want to be legit in making the money, so that way when we charge, you're charging accordingly. You don't want to feel like you have to lower your price because you're not licensed or you don't feel you're professional. So we want to keep it professional as possible on all standpoint. So Zaire is my new apprentice that is in-house.
Okay, that's nice. Okay. I like to hear about, all these different things that people, have picked and, and made better for themselves.
Yes.
If you would start another business, what would that business be?
If I was to start another business, a school. I would, honestly, it wouldn't be a cosmetology school, because after being in this industry for 15 years, I'm getting the same feedback from students that we've coached through the program. They were so excited in the beginning, and after about 7 months, 8 months, it starts to become a lot for them because they're not used to making sure that they have to get the book work. The book work is a lot. It's not so much just doing hair. Anybody can, if they try, they can do hair. But learning the techniques and the proper terminology behind it, the skill, how to formulate chemicals, dealing with this industry, it's a lot for them. So if I can condense it down and create a school and a facility for them, that way that they can take about 6 months, half that time, and they become licensed and they go on and do what they love and they don't lose the passion.
Yeah.
That's what I would want to do.
It's cool. It'd be fun. I feel like, especially since you've, already been teaching for a while. Do any of your students or anybody that works under you, do any of them have products that they're trying to push out as well?
Well, I'm the only one in the salon that has a product line, but we do have other stylists that are in the salon. We have Kat's Knits. She's also go by Kat the Barber. She's our in-house barber stylist, but she also does knitting work where she makes earrings, she makes bucket hats, jewel hats. She has a whole line of knit work products that she offers and sells to the public.
Okay. And what is something we can be expecting from you and from your salon in 2025?
Expecting from me from 2025 is to open the door for new stylists to come in and build their platform there. Also in 25, I'm looking to offer more of one-on-one private lessons for those that want to learn a skill, such as learning how to braid their own hair or braid their kids' hair. I also want to offer more of prep work for stylists that are getting out of cosmetology school that need to prepare for state board testing. I offer a refresher course, a prep course to prep them, make sure that their bags are packed for state board. Mm-hmm. We go over testing, make sure that they get rid of any testing anxiety. I provide sample tests for them to get them prepared to become licensed so that they don't prolong the process.
Okay. And what other things are we looking to see from you altogether? Are you just gonna have the things that you have? Or are you gonna start other things and venturing out into other hair products?
I want to add to the hair product line. I also, instead of these products, I love these products. These are my babies. I do want to add a few more, in which I do have a few more that I don't have displayed here. I have a edge control, as well as I have 2 different foams, edge control, and there's one more probably I can't think of. But I do want to add hair loss restoration. So I want to get into chronic prostheses, where we're replacing, for those that have had maybe chemo or chronic hair losses, that we provide units and install them. So that's one of those things that I want to venture into in 25.
Okay. Oh, that's so nice. That's something I never thought of. Would you think about venturing out of Mobile with your salon?
I have thought about that. Leaving Mobile, honestly, Studio2020 was never supposed to be here. I was supposed to come back, get my instructor's license, and return back to Birmingham and build a salon, continue to build there. So venturing and have multiple salons in multiple cities, that would be awesome. I have friends that live in other states that don't have the southern atmosphere or style that they're used to when they're home. Mm-hmm. And I would love to venture off and add salons there and teach the stylists our culture, our way. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of people love to rep Mobile or Alabama, so why not give them a piece of us in a different state?
That's nice. See, I like how you think outside the box. It's not just a common, something that most people would think of, or the way that most people try to go, but you really think outside the box. And, that's right. Something we like to see, and we like to help other people see that there's another way.
Yes, most definitely.
Mm-hmm. So is there anything you would like to tell us that we haven't asked you about?
No, if you're looking to book an appointment with us, we can be reached at 251-725-0451. You can reach out to me if there's any hair care needs that you're looking for. We're always taking new clients. Give us a call. If I can't help you, I'll find someone who can. Hi, my name is Nicole. I'm here with Exclusive Film, and I'm here for my sit-down.